For 50 years, White Plains has been a beautiful place to live and work, thanks in large part to the White Plains Beautification Foundation. The foundation's history goes back to 1951, when a group of White Plains residents organized and raised money to replace long-gone oak trees. Pleased with the results, the group continued to develop greenscapes in White Plains, and in 1965, White Plains Beautification was incorporated as a not-for-profit.
Way back in the beginning, we didn't do gardens. We did trees on streets, and we chose the native pin oak. Those trees have been there since the 50s. That's what we did in the beginning, trees. We did Mamaroneck Avenue, we did East Post Road.
Managing over 65 gardens throughout the city and capital projects, from fountains to gazebos, the organization is 100% funded by donations and operates without financial support from the city.
White Plains Beautification, it's an amazing organization. We are 100% volunteer. Kind of an amazing and unique thing.
In addition to individual donations, many of the gardens are supported by the Adopt a Park program. The Adopt a Park program originated in the 1980s to encourage ongoing support and sponsorship of gardens.
We were building a gazebo in Tibbetts Park, and Brian talked with the then president of Pace University and asked if there was a way he might be able to invite some of the people he knew in business to a breakfast where Brian could then explain what we were trying to do, what the foundation was trying to do. They were so interested in what was going to be created, the gazebo, but also mentioning our beautiful gardens, and we had about 12 gardens at that time. And I said, what would you think if we go back to those people at a certain time and ask if they would like to adopt one of the gardens? We went all over town into different corporations, had a wonderful time, and the money flowed in.
In 2010, when I was visiting my family down in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, I noticed along the highways thousands and thousands of daffodils. We think it's a great idea for our 50th anniversary, our golden anniversary.
You're going to notice the daffodils that Gedney Farms put out in the tree wells, and it's just spectacular, which is amazing because we do have 3 wonderful gardeners that work with us in the city of White Plains. We have Amodio's Garden Center, Gedney Farms Garden Center, and actually our newest member to our family is Ridgeway Garden Center, and they're just an amazing group of people. They come every year. They come up with new and exciting ideas and flowers for us, and I think they enjoy it just as much as we enjoy it.
The school program was kind of close to my heart because we really wanted to get some more community involvement, and this was a great way to give back to the community and get some great involvement from kids who may have a long lifetime in White Plains. So we were excited to get involved.
It's been a wonderful learning experience for these children, and now that it's the springtime of 2015, and this week in particular, the bulbs are in bloom, and they're absolutely going crazy over the fact this small bulb that we put in the ground that didn't look interesting at all has finally turned into one golden bloom.
It's a little of everything. I think there are those who give in memory from some sadness or from some happiness that has happened, those who just feel a strong civic need to give back to their community, a few that probably just enjoy gardens.
The Gisandi family gives to the White Plains Beautification for the love of it, actually. It's a perfect fit for us to give back to the community that gave so much to us, but the biggest thing is the reward you get when you're just driving by, you see everyday ordinary people sitting in the park, enjoying it, watching the water fountain or whatever it might be. It's just nice to see them relax in this beautiful city.
But the return on investment for our family and our friends in the enjoyment that we receive, and many others do, give us all a good feeling that we've done something for our city.
The more city-like White Plains becomes, the more concrete it becomes, the more important the gardens and the greens and maintaining that is to the people that love it, live in it, work in it.
White Plains Beautification to me is a unique organization. From the outset has had a much broader and bigger goal, and they achieve it every year, and that is to beautify the entire city. Beautification's impact is strong. So if someone's looking for a city, they want to live somewhere where they can walk to things and enjoy them. What we have, our strength, is transit, walkability, and that's what we want to enhance, and beautification is a key player in that. And I would say, way ahead of the curve.
One of my favorite gardens, I think because I have to drive by it all the time, is I kind of got attached to the gardens on Bank Street. You drive down there and you're sitting at the light, and amid all these big office buildings is a patch of land just filled with, this year it's going to be our tulips, and they just wave in the breeze. It's just beautiful. I kind of just got attached to that one.
The basket. It's 18 feet long and 9 feet wide. It's absolutely amazing.
Westchester Avenue, it's a big triangle, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's almost like you enter into White Plains or leaving, it's right there, smack in the middle. So that's a beautiful one.
The green along North Broadway, often referred to as Tibbetts Park.
The White Plains Beautification Foundation needs your support to keep White Plains beautiful and green for the next 50 years. For more information or to donate, go to WPBF.org.